start. You already know why you're here. If you were sent this video, I'm sorry I have to be the bearer of bad news, but your content is absolutely god-awful. I mean, really. No one wants to watch a VOD of you playing Dark Souls 2 for 6 hours. Nobody wants to hear about TikTok drama, because honestly, do we really want to? I got TMZ if I want to go in and talk about drama. And especially, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see reactions anymore. It's no longer 2016. Leafy is here as a dead genre of YouTube. Get your own swagger, flow, you know what I'm trying to say. I would much rather actually watch grass grow than watch 98.317% of all the content on YouTube. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So sit down, strap in, and let the show begin. You know, you can't watch a show without, you know, your classic Coke Zero. And then also, I gotta have some Chick-fil-A, you know. Ooh, okay. I see you, don't worry. Don't get too excited though, we still got, okay. Now, before anyone asks, I am not sponsored by Chick-fil-A. I do not, what do you call it? I am not representing them in any way, shape, and form. I just eat them because they're the most based fast food restaurant. It's almost like we're on a date. But this is the show. Wild. I especially would much rather want to watch grass grow than mukbang YouTubers, now that I actually think about it now. This is more elegant. I feel more at home with the earth. Don't worry, I'll get to talking in a second. I'm just enjoying the pre-movie ads, you know, before the actual show begins. Because this guy over here is ready to act. But those guys over there aren't having it today. These little flowers right here, no, they're camera shy. So, gotta give it a second. Ugh. Don't worry, I'll get to the sandwich in a second. I know there's a sandwich in there. Right now I'm sitting like a native because this is what they used to do for entertainment. Watching grass. That's it. Now, if you're wondering where I got that, I got this shirt like a polo a couple years back. In fact, all the clothes that I got in high school, I still wear because I did not grow. Like once 11th grade hit, that's it. I've only gotten taller. I'm not getting bigger. But you know what? All the fat on my body went to only one place. And ladies, you know where. That's right, my head, my ego is gigantic. They say the head above my shoulders is gigantic, but the one between my legs is too. And I'm going to be using the top one to use the below one on you. Ooh, E40. Let me eat my sandwich now. See, I talk in the beginning of the movies all the time because, you know, the pre-screen ads, I'm most likely not going to see that damn movie unless it really jumps out at me. Like, you got to really show some, like, you got to show some vulgarity in the front, you know? Like, if you're promoting, like, John Wick 7, like, you really got to show me, like, a guy's, like skull being fractured and shattered. Not just a blood squirt. No, I want some detail in there. But no, people are too afraid. Oh, my baby, oh my God. Trust, my baby doesn't want to see all that violence. I assure you, ma'am, he does. And everyone's always like, think of the kids. No one's having kids anymore. What you talking about? What kids? Driven halfway across the United States, I think I've talked to like maybe a dozen, probably 2 dozen. That's it. And when I mean kids, I mean impressionable ones, not the ones that Discord mods be grooming, like the 13, 14, 15-year-olds. Those guys know better, and they still be grooming these kids. I mean, they still be talking to him. Like, Val was 15. Like, sure, I would have loved to talk to PewDiePie, but I mean talk, not try to suck his cock. Sketch skirt. But no. Don't worry, I see you. Now, the sun actually burns the mosquitoes. If I sat in the shade, then they'd come for me. Oh, fuck. Yep. This is some grass. Let me try that again. Yep. This is some grass. No doubt about it. As green as the money in my wallet. And about as high as a midget standing on its knees. Or kneeling on his knees, may I add. Oh, speaking of ad, there are no ads on this video. Well, there may be 1 or 2 in the beginning, maybe 3 or 4 in the end. But as for like every 5 minutes, not gonna happen. Also, I didn't mean anything by that midget line. I heard that off an Ice Cube song like 5 years ago, and it still stays with me to this day. You know I keep a Trojan on me wherever we go, because the only thing sucking off me is a damn mosquito. Bars. Type G in chat for grass. That's it. Keep typing G for grass. Now, I would ask you guys to spam emojis, but you guys aren't members of the channel, and I'm not going to fit an ad right here. I'm not going to plug my own shit. I'm just saying, you want emojis? You know what you got to do. Now, the reason why I push, members so much is because one, it's a steady stream of income, and two, the more members you got, the more, the higher YouTube pushes your shit, which I'm okay with. Excuse my poor table manners. Also, excuse me for talking before the show starts, because I'm bad like that. The show should be starting about 5 minutes now. So, I can see our actors are just warming up now. Literally, the sun's beaming down on me like the hot rays in Florida. But some of these blades of grass are still lower than a flow rider inside of a low rider with no tires in a hole in Florida. So, you know, let the guys warm up a little bit. They'll go up. We'll have ourselves a show unlike anything YouTube has ever seen before. But you may ask, what about the other 1 point something% of YouTube content? Honestly, the people holding up this website right now is me, CBG Gray, and Tom Scott. Oh, and Moist Critical. Let's not forget them. No. Tom Scott has been making YouTube videos literally since the day the YouTube platform came out. That guy has been on the grind. He's 35 years old. He started when he's 21. You can take Tom Scott out the YouTube, but the YouTube will never come out of the Tom Scott. Now, don't worry, I'm not littering. It's going to be picked up after the fact. Just for right now, I got to put it over there, or else you guys are going to be like, oh my God, the bag was in the entire shot. You weren't looking at the grass, you're looking at your bag. And to that I say, that's right. I always got my eye on the bag, chasing that paper. Never keep your eyes off it. Okay, shh, 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 shh. The movie's starting, I think. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, no, we got one more ad before we can start the movie. I can tell this guy's the one who wants to really show out today. I don't know if y'all can see it on your angle, but this guy right here, this motherfucker right here, it's fun for me just to grab a boob plus my penis. Gotta add a two. I've had that line stuck in my head for a couple days now because, but it's one of those like out of context Eminem moments where like I don't watch those shits normally, but just this is the greatest rapper alive apparently, boys. Woo! Fun for me just to grab a boob. Okay, man, you do that. It's better than being hopped up on pain medication or sleeping pills, whatever he was on. You know what I've never wondered? I've always wondered, I'm sorry. This side of your arm, this side of my arm is still as white as the day I came out my mom's butt crack or wherever babies come from. But this side is the one that always gets tanned. Now, I know I don't keep my arms down like this. Like, when you're working, you gotta get some sunlight down there. Like, there's no freaking way that this never gets touched by sun. Like, right now, I could keep it like this for the entire time you're watching this stuff, and I still wouldn't get anything. And before you say, oh, why are you trying to go get darker? I'm not. I'm just trying to, like, understand that, like, science, explain this. Go ahead, chat. Tell me how this works, because obviously I don't know how it works. Now allow me to reiterate, I'm not making this video for the people that actually put hard work and time into their content, because obviously I like you guys. You know, the people that actually go out there, put on that grind, actually make interesting content. Just reporting what's already been happening, that's just what a reporter does. That's not a YouTuber. A YouTuber is a guy that pushes the envelope, sees what's next in the world, then records it for us to sit at home and stuff our face with Cheez-Its. He risks his life, limb, for our entertainment. Now, we can say that Minecraft YouTubers are YouTubers too, and that I say, barely. But, yeah, I'm bored of it now. Like, it's the same rehashed thing over and over and over again. There's only a few people that I've seen on this platform that truly do have their own unique personality. That's not just a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone. Me, I'm not bought. I can sell, but you cannot buy me. But when I see a YouTuber that you say, hey, do you like him? And when you run him by me, 9 times out of 10, he's a YouTuber I saw 8-10 years ago. Nah. Get something new. Come on. Throw him away. He's garbage. He's no good. And don't even get me started on how people are still making Minecraft videos in 2021. Like, don't even. And people say, oh, don't crap it because it's a good game. I understand that. I totally understand that. But I just watching guys do a manhunt, like, go get some friends and actually go get a Minecraft manhunt going on. Why would you, like, if you could do it, If you could set it up in less than 3 minutes, why would you watch someone do it? And before you say, oh no, what about the esports people? Esports people are different. That's a sport. But these people are just running around like, oh, George, like, oh, if just being a scrawny British kid is all you need to do in order to get followers, boy, I'm ready for it. Ghastly. I could pull it off, truly. That was me just not giving a fuck, because right now I'm trying to focus on the grass. But these YouTubers, you know, these Minecraft guys, I just don't understand it. What does a scrawny 16 to 25 Minecraft British YouTuber have that I don't? I just don't understand it. They don't make real content. They wake up, go, oh, I'm so depressed. My life is terrible. Hey, guys, how's it going? Oh, you know, told me it. Well, I don't know. I just stole that name. I don't know what kind of British YouTuber name. Trust me. You see them one, you see them all. They all look the same to me. I don't even understand them either. God, I wish I could get them out of my... Oh, I'm about to say it. Them damn Brits. Yeah. And, okay, enough with the Minecraft British YouTubers. But what's weird about this grass is that it's actually entertaining because there's intricate parts that the longer you stare at, the more you get to see. Like, I get to see, like, the hair on the back of this blade of grass. I didn't notice that till now. Or the fact that the piece of grass that I touched in, like, 5 minutes ago actually is burnt on the top. This grass is to ants what those trees are to humans. However, if you guys want to talk about some good stuff that's happened on YouTube lately, because YouTube didn't hit their quarterly revenue projections, they actually are rolling back a bunch of the demonetization features on YouTube. So like, how do I say, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? So basically what happened was YouTube was demonetizing so many videos that they never actually made money. Like, you know when you like demonetize a video, no ads get shown on that? Well, YouTube did that to so many good videos that they missed how much money they were supposed to make and give to investors. So what they did was they rolled back a bunch of the demonetization. Like, now you can swear in your videos, you can cover like news and stuff like that. You can't show like, you know, gore and all that, but you can actually like post things now that won't get you struck down, or not struck down, but like it's uncensored. Like, I can talk about the Palestine-Israel incident and not get immediately flagged because I said those 3 spicy little words. Or Tenement Square massacre. I could say that now without getting hurt or demonetized or all that. And it's all because some greedy corporate shills were like, we need more money, we need more money. So, helps me, helps you. I get to make better content while these schmucks out here are crying and complaining because they can't be the squeaky clean platform they want to be. I'm sorry, we don't live in the land of milk and honey, peaches and cream. Cross T's, dot I's, P's and Q's be watched. No, we don't live like that. I feel as if this would be an inappropriate time to talk about my presidential campaign. And it would be. That's it. That's okay. It's okay. If, what do you call it? You click away or whatnot. It's because this video is meant to be sent to creators. Send this video to creators that you just honestly, hey, send it to them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Just do it. Hell, I'm gonna send this to all my YouTube friends just to tell them go, and they're gonna be like, oh man, fuck you. Like, come on. Gotta stay on your P's and Q's. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Because they be coming after you. Okay, the show's starting. Let me tune in real quick. my God. Oh, crap. So, you saw that? That was intense. Whew. So realistic. How did they do it? No way! Want to see me kill a blade of grass real quick? It's just us. It's just us. Our little secret. You don't got to tell anybody. Got to keep it on the hush though, okay? Because what I'm about to do, it might stir up some controversy in the chat. Really? You ready? I literally can't wait to see the numbers on this live stream. Let me pause the movie real quick. I can't wait to see the numbers on the live stream because if this is going to be terrible and it was a waste of an hour, or this is going to do numbers. So like, I want to see this do numbers. So I'll have this uploaded and then like have it like 2 days in advance and just watch people save it and then like really just push it online. But like, bro, this better do numbers or else I'm going to be the one that looks like an idiot here. Imagine that. Man stares at grass for an hour, 300 views. No, I'm not here for that. Not here for that. I want people to send this to people. But like, imagine this just does nothing in the algorithm. No, imagine, no. Imagine in 6 years from now, this gets into the algorithm. And it's just like a 2021, like, there I am, like hating my life because I wasn't as successful as I wanted to be. And just, I see in my recommendations my own video staring at grass for an hour or watching grass for 1 hour because it's more entertaining than 98% of YouTube content. Perfect. Oh, come on! Boo! You suck! What is this? You call yourself an actor? No, I call you a joke. A sham. You don't deserve that Golden Globe you got last year. God. Why did the director hire you? He couldn't have gotten someone higher than you. The new Leonardo DiCaprio, my ass. You're not even a Jerry Trainer. Don't talk during the movie, Leland. All right. This is what I paid $13 to see? I try to get away from crappy content, and this is what I'm graced with? I could have saved my money and watched a gotcha compilation. But no. I'm already here. Already wasted the money. Can't turn back now. Okay, I'll admit, that was a little based. No, I insist. No. Keep doing what you're doing. What are you doing? The bad guy's right behind. I'm telling you, these people don't have any self-awareness. They can't shoot a still target, let alone a moving one. That was with a 12 gauge. You're telling me you couldn't hit him with a 12? You know what? They didn't draft you for this movie. Maybe he's just incompetent. Maybe he was raised in California. Maybe he's never touched a gun in his life. But God. What are you doing? Didn't your mom ever tell? No. Have you ever even watched a horror flick? You never trust the guy in red, and look where you are at now. Look where you are. You thought, remember, you're like 45 years old at this point, buckaroo. You really thought that following the guy in red was a good idea? Have you never been to a Halloween party? Have you never seen a horror film? Hell, have you ever even seen Star Trek? You look like a nerd. I thought you'd seen it. No? Neither or? Okay. Wow, the acting in this is terrible, but that's what makes it for good commentary, for you know, wow. If there's anyone in the chat, type W. For this video is a dub, unlike this show. Who are they hiring for actors? Fucking plants? God. Pretty sure a rock could act better. Maybe they should give, you know... Actually, a rock can act better. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yeah. I wonder how many Golden Globes that guy has compared to these clowns. Rotten Tomatoes really gave this movie an 85, and that's the scary part here. Someone sat through this garbage and was like, 8.5. Okay. Pretty sure G-Force, that movie with hamsters in it, that was more of a cinematic masterpiece than this. Boss man, this dub is so big I can see it from space. See, classic cliche. The guy walks in and the girl walks at the same time and they fall over, girl on top going like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, like they're on top of one another. You expect them to kiss, but they don't. Ugh. Even though he clearly has attraction and she clearly gives him the affection, I'm just waiting for that, you know, that connection to be made. He's the positive, she's the negative. He just got to insert his battery in the battery slot and it's all over. But no. Something, they got kids. No. Forget it. She's better. You got one kid, she has no kids. Make that kid call her mom. And then have that kid and you move in with her. Classic stepmom love story right there. But then you and her are gonna have like 3 kids, so she's now a mother of 4 instead of 3. Well, we'll only have to put in the work for 3. Because that kid's already like 7 years old. The hardest parts are already over. Who am I kidding? They're just gonna probably kiss and that's the end of the movie. Speaking of the end of the movie, what time is it? Oh, you blocking the clock. You only got 5 minutes left. I'm just gonna check if the recording's still going. Oh. Sorry, someone literally just called me. Don't they know I'm in the middle of a movie? Sheesh. Bravo. Bravo. Brava, brava, brava. Encore, encore, brava, brava. Oh my God, the movie's finally over. Thought that piece of crap wasn't gonna stop anytime soon. Oh, you know what? You know what? I deserve a round of applause for that. You deserve a round of applause too. Oh God. Whew! Finally made it through. Who would have thought? Who would have known? I just said it. I don't know if you do it or not. Anything before the credits roll? Nothing. There we go. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. You already know the name. Leland King Fawcette 2036 is the year I'm running for president. And hopefully this is a wake-up call to all you god-awful content. I'll hit that one more time because that was a terrible way out. Anyways, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Leland King Fawcette for President 2036, and hopefully this is a wake-up call to some of you inferior content creators. Just please make something that's watchable. Even this is more entertaining than what you got.